Anything but cow. North react as southern leaders set to kick off ban on cow meat. So the north, the heat, they started feeling the heat. Oh. It has not started. Oh. The heat have not even started. So southern leaders want to put a ban, permanent ban on cow. Let's see who will eat the cow meat. By the time it's a taboo, if you are from the south, whether south, south, southeast, southwest, to eat cow meat, we will know who will eat the cow and why they will not bring it. If something is a taboo, do they give it to you? No. If you don't want something, will somebody force it on you? No. Then there is no legal reason or grounds why Fulani herdsmen should be in the south. There is no legal reason at all. I think this is a welcome development. It's a good step in the right direction as the southern leaders kick off the ban on cow meat. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Let's ride on straight as cow meat is bound from the south. Yes, so well done. The tension arising from the length and breadth of Nigeria has begun to affect the economy in most unimaginable way, possibly. Not only has this to downplay the economy as price of fuel continue to hike in rise of sanity. It is impacting negatively on the socio-cultural, political relations of the diverse nation. Few days after the northbound transportation of foodstuffs to the south, some leaders of the Yoruba people met to discuss the way forward. In attendance were Chief Gani Adams, Ayo Adebanjo of the OPC, and Ferry representative respectively. Also in attendance was Sunday IGBOHO. In that meeting, they all agreed to boycott cow and cow meat as a form of retaliation. Anything but cow day. The launching said to be kicked off on Friday, 5th March 2021. However, the North have taken a position saying that for the Southwest, that love cow meat, they will have no more cow meat. And they have said, we are going to make sure they come back and beg us. This, they have said in retaliation, let's see how far they will go without cow meat. They will come back for us really and pretty soon. Meanwhile, the price of things continue to skyrocket since there are no supplies in the south. People are, however, feeling it, as well as farmers from the north crying that their products are becoming destroyed, especially the perishable one, tomato, onion, and others that are perishable. Those in the rice markets are not that badly affected, but the perishable goods are badly affected, and farmers are beginning to cry out, asking for the ban to be over, that they never intended to be in part of any union that is to cause them problem and make their products to become destroyed. They've asked the leaders of the union who will pay for the damage. Already they said they've lost over 10 billion just in a week with the commencement of the strike. So this is what is happening. The north is already bleeding. Farmers are already crying. Why this is going to be taking place on the 5th of March. From 5th of March, no more cow meat. So it's time for everybody to have a little poultry by the back of their house. Have some few goats that you are rearing. Have some of those things growing up in your backyard and start nursing. When we were growing, honestly speaking, when I was growing as a little child, we had what's it called? This chicken that lay eggs. Honestly, it was there I saw that she would lay her eggs. After a while, she will hatch them. Then we went ahead and we bought this cockerel, no, not cockerel, the boiler, the male one. Yes, we bought it, the very big one. I think it was few days. We bought it about a month before Christmas at that time. When we had this, we call them native fowl. That's the female that lay eggs. They walk about eating their food and all that, searching for food for themselves. They have a little cage by the back of our house. And when this male that, these are Greek, we call them our Greek, or the hybrids, began to mate with this female that is of a local breed, guess what? The offsprings or the chicks that were hatched that year were very good. So much so that we did not kill that male, chicken as we intended to do. We had to go and get another chicken. We had to go and get some other chicken, so that I mean, the population, you could see that this offspring were growing faster, they mature faster, and before you know it, we'll be quite happy. You see? So, what are we talking about? If we put them by the side of our house, and even now, just get a cage, clean it regularly, take out the beddings every 2 days, take out the beddings, and just do what you can do. Just do what you can do. Go to work, come back, put a few maize there, their food, chick match and all that. Change the water once in a while, apply some medication in their water here and there, just to help them. Before you know it, 6 months your chicken is already laying. Before you know it, you have a little bit of goat. 2 years here, it's already growing, it's getting mature. Get a male and a female. All this problem we are talking about, we need time to begin to mature and begin to get into what we should be doing, rather than depending, rather than putting our eggs in one basket. Like I was explaining what my childhood growing up, how we began to rear chicken. We had the goats then two that began to give birth. By the time the mother gave birth, they had three, and like that. Before you know it, we had and guess what? I can't really remember exactly when the whole thing vanished. We are now buying what's it called, frozen chicken. What I mean by that, we buy the whole box. That's the thigh and the what's it called now, drumsticks and the tile. We just buy it frozen chicken. We put it in the freezer. I mean, that's how life just changed. We just started having supplies. It was just coming limitless, and before you know it, we forgot about our very fundamental, us growing our own very organic food. We had pepper behind our house. We had okra. We during the time of maize. Yes, we planted maize. These are things we can go back to really better our health, and it even pays. It gives you. I mean, even for your mental balance, that you are going out, you are doing a bit of farm work here and there, you are cultivating, you are watching to see it grow, you see that the tomato needs what's it called, a stick to make it not fall. You go there, even puts you in a right frame of mind, your mental capacity. You are in your right frame of mind. You begin to think rationally. There is something you are caring for. There is something you are looking forward to. Before you know it, we're already moving. We are already moving. So everybody, please, let's go back to agriculture. Let's not sit down and be looking at these people. God bless you. Leave us a comment. Bye for now.